Hello guys, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise and welcome back to a brand new video. I have been wanting to film a new video for quite a while and catch up and talk, and today is the day. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, because I do have a lot to talk about, then keep on watching today's video. Alright guys, so I do have a lot to talk about, but it's just like, how do I say it? How do I get my words out? Like, I've been thinking about this for quite some time, but I have had the hardest period I've ever had in my life over the past few months. It has been scary and terrible, to say the least, and I have been working really hard on myself since, but oh my gosh, it has just been the hardest few months of my whole entire existence on this earth. And I thought I would share a little bit about it and then share kind of like what I'm doing right now, what I have coming up, because it is summer now, and like, thank God for that. So I just want to start out by saying that I have OCD, and that is a part of my mental health journey. It is a more new thing to know that I have it. I have had this since I was a really little girl, but it is more of a newer diagnosis, even though I had already like suspected that I had it. And then keep in mind too that I am postpartum. My baby is now 10 months old, but yeah, like, I have been going through postpartum vigorously. And those two things together are so hard to deal with. And I just want to say, like, those things have been what has made these past so many months living hell for me. So I do want to specify that the postpartum that I've been dealing with and the living hell I've been dealing with is nothing to do with my baby. I am telling you, Ezra is just the best little baby in the whole world. He is so happy all the time and so sweet, so loving. He's so well-mannered. Like, he is the best, happiest little guy. And it really has nothing to do with him. Postpartum, it is all in my head, girl. Like, it is all in my head. And that's just what makes it so hard. Something I struggle with is change. And I don't just lightly struggle with it. I struggle with it to no end. Change is the hardest thing for me. And there's a lot of change going on. And because of how hard my pregnancy was, unfortunately, I lost myself completely. And to try to find myself again and get back to the Anna I was, that has what's been like a huge obstacle. And of course, in this video, nothing is going to come across as hard as it has actually been. And now that I'm actually talking, like, you know, I'm going to forget to say stuff, and it may not come across as hard as things actually have been, but let me tell you, they have been. And I've been working so hard to be me again, and I'm a firm believer that everyone changes. Like, you're not going to be the same person you were a year ago, like today. Everything changes. We're evolving all the time. So I do get that. But what I'm talking about is pulling parts of myself from before I had a baby into now, because truthfully, everything I did, who I was, it's not anything that would change because I've had a baby. Like, I'm not like this crazy, like, the things I did basically they don't have to be stopped, you know? But I was just so sick that things stopped. But anyway, I'm wanting to get those things back and then add them into who I am now, if that makes sense. So that's kind of where I've been. Unfortunately, things got so bad that I actually had to enter an intensive outpatient program at a mental health care, a psychiatric hospital. I did that for 5 weeks. I went to the hospital 4 days a week for 3 hours for 5 weeks. And I was really scared on how that was going to be, because it's in a group setting, something that I was like, I need one-on-one time. But the group setting actually ended up being so nice, and I think that it was really helpful to be able to go there. I say every day, but for 4 days a week, and then be in there with the other people and kind of just, even though they're not going through the exact same thing as you, it just helps you realize that everyone is going through things. And that was really good and nice. And I graduated from that in April. So that was something that I had to do. I just got so bad that it was the darkest place I've ever been in. Now that it's summer, which like thank God for that, and I have been working on myself harder than ever since pregnancy these past couple of months with doing stuff that makes me feel more alive and how I want to be based on how I was. And I've been doing that religiously. I've been tanning, I've been putting on my makeup, been doing my hair, been searching for outfits and planning things and all that kind of stuff. So I've been working really hard on myself. And now that it's summer, I actually just went on a trip to the beach. I'm getting back into traveling. We started out with a drivable trip, and it was really, really nice, but I cannot wait to get back on a plane. So I will talk a little bit more about that in just a few, but right now I have to go because I just was like, I need to come sit and chat with you guys, but I have got to get home. So I'm gonna go right now, but you'll see me in like a split second. Hi guys, ignore how I look. Today is my like not doing anything day, but I came back here to chat a little bit to finish up. Oh my gosh, I really do look so bad. But anyway, I came back to kind of finish some stuff up. But yeah, I just got back from a vacation. We went to the beach. Like I said, I am so excited to get back on a plane again. But I have been really working on myself, and yeah, me and my husband, we just went to the arcade and did some stuff for his birthday that he just had. I got a little bit of footage there. We went to go watch a movie. Like, we went to the zoo. We've been doing quite a few things, so I'm just ready to get my life back on track. But yeah, you guys, I guess I'll go ahead and end this video here. I just want to catch up with you, let you know what's been going on. I do have another video planned, and we'll just see how it goes from there. But yeah, I really wanted to update you guys, let you know about what's going on, and kind of just how I've been. And it was really nice to sit and chat. I would love if you would subscribe. Come join me over here when I do make videos. I am wanting to do it more frequent. Obviously cannot like promise anything because life is life, as I have been saying, and I'm working hard on it every day to heal and get better. And yeah, you guys, but I would love if you would subscribe, come join the family. I do have, like I said, another video planned, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.